Hello, this is Bella OJ Creations. Let's make this tote bag together. The length is 28, the width is 12 inches. Now to the point you measure 12 inches, you put your zip cloth this way, and you see that biro mark, you measure 2 inches, and that is where your stitch is going to end. Now I measured out extra 3 inches after my zip ended, and I'm top stitching my zip. Lift it up like so, and make sure you stitch on only the leather material. Repeat the same process for the other side. I measured 1 inches from each of the sides, 1 inches from this top. I'll stitch it down. I'll repeat the same process for the other side, also 1 inches, and I'll stitch it down. Then I want to place my handle. From the top I measured 3 inches, then from the side I measured 2.5 inches. I made a mark, and I also made a mark also, and that is where my handles will be fixed. To my handle they are measured 20 inches each. Then I place my handle like so. I fix my handle on this particular side. You can use pin to hold it. I use my lighter to burn the edge of that rope, because that rope has the ability of fraying. So I'm going to sew the 4 corners like so. Where you see my chalk mark, I'm going to sew round. Make sure at this point when you sew, you back stitch to be able to secure your handle properly. And when you're sewing, you're going to lift up the zip and sew, so you don't sew the zip together with the handle. So now I folded my bag like so into 2. I notched the base. I'll do the same thing for the other side. I notch the base also. I'll pick my side. I'll also notch the base. Pick the other side. I'll also notch the base. Now to the notch and notch parts of themselves meeting, that's my bag and the side, I will measure 0.5 inches, as you can see me using my tape. 0.5 inches. Place the notch part and the notch part together and sew like this, exactly what you see me doing. Then I'll start to stitch. I'll stitch to the top. When I got to that point, I use my scissors to trim out that, so that when I fold it, it's going to fold easily. So the excess of my side, I had to tuck it in. I tucked it in a little. Then I'll continue my stitch. You see, at this point, if I had not cut out a little piece, it would be difficult. So to the other side also, you cut out a little piece from that zip part and start to stitch down. Can you see? When you watch the video, you'll be able to do it. It's very self-explanatory. Yeah, I'll stitch down. I'll back stitch, because when I started to stitch, I didn't back stitch, so at the end I'll back stitch. Now I fixed my zip head. Then I'm going to end my zip. Then I cut a piece of material, the leather material. I also used it to end the zip, so that when my zip gets to that side, just stop my zip. You can also use zip stoppers, but I used this material to just end it. You're watching Bella OJ Creation and Stitches. Thanks for watching.